Okay, this is video number 2 of drawing triangles. This time, instead of an angle side angle triangle, we're going to do a side angle side triangle. So we know 2 side lengths and we know 1 angle measure, and we're going to draw our triangle from there. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to pick one of the sides to draw. So either 6 centimeters or 7 centimeters. I like to draw the longer one first. So I'm going to draw angle DF first. So I'm going to start with a 7 centimeter line. So there we go, 7 centimeters. And I'm going to move my ruler just out of the way. I'm going to call this angle, this line DF. So just call that, there's D. And there is F. Now, I'm going to move on to drawing an angle. Now, for this angle, because I'm going to be drawing line DE next, I actually do know how long it should be. I'm going to draw it, and then I'm going to erase it to size afterwards. So, I've moved my protractor into place. You can see it's centered on the point D, and I'm going to draw an 80-degree angle, so that means it's going to be here. 80 degrees is acute. If I draw it here, it would be acute. If I drew it here, it would be obtuse. So I need to make sure I use the right set of numbers, and so this 80 is correct, and this 80 is incorrect because it would make an obtuse angle. So here's my line, and I draw it nice and long. Now this is much too long, but I'm going to do that anyways. And you can see that it's right along the 80 there. So now I'll move my protractor out of the way, and I'm going to adjust my ruler so that I can change the angle. So my ruler is great. It tells me the angle. So I want an 80-degree ruler. Oops, that's 81, so I got to change that. There's 80. And I'm going to put it right against my ruler here, starting at the 0. So there's the 0 in the right spot. I'm going to click on my line, and I'm going to shorten it so it goes right along the 80 to 6 centimeters. Okay, you would just erase yours. So there it is. It's staying at 80 degrees. And there we go. Should be good. All right, so that's now a 6 centimeter line here and a 7 centimeter line here. All that's left to do is for me to connect point F over here with point E over here, label it, and I'm finished. There we go, there's E. So here we have the 80-degree angle. This one is 7 centimeters over here. This line is 7 centimeters. This line is 6 centimeters. We don't know the length of this line. We could measure the angle measures here, but really I don't need to. This is the information that I have. This is the information that's here. That's all I need.